Yep, the finale. Reviver. It has an official visualizer. The same album as Cremation. What the fuck? I do These guys are self-funded, by the way, if you didn't know. Sounds fucking killer.
Circle right for smack. If you want to die, stand in the middle. Let me ask you, what is the problem?
Woo! Let's go! What a fucking killer ass breakdown! Definitely reminds me of Crimson Lake. Oh, another fucking breakdown. Oh, man. I don't even give a shit about that chair. Oh man, another fucking breakdown. That's fucking 4. Oh, okay, oh, it's a solo. Alright, I was wrong. I thought it was a fucking breakdown. Oh my god, this album is just amazing, dude. It's amazing. Wow. I love this video too. Super awesome. Oh, his scream sounds way better on here. Or his singing. Oh. Reminds me of Crystal Lake and Cold Rain. Wow. 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 This was one hell of a fucking album. I had no clue that I was getting more than deathcore. I had no clue that I was getting more than deathcore. This album. I only heard one song on this album before it started. I gotta tell you right now, this album is a contender album. It's a contender. It's fucking badass, dude. If you're not even a Nokubura fan, like me, you know, if you're not even a fan, but like opposite of me, I am a fucking fan of this band. I love this band. You would love this album. Absolutely, this album. It's beautiful. It's got everything. It has every genre. I heard every single fucking genre in here. I can't even give it a genre if I wanted to. I have to, unfortunately, because this is the Empire and that's how we do our album. I gotta tell you, man, this album is great. It's fucking awesome. I highly recommend you guys pick this up. Definitely recommend. Let's get to my pause picks. Hey guys, so I had to re-record this because my mic was cutting out in and out during the review, and I know that you guys probably noticed that I had my noise gate fucked up. I'm really sorry about this, but I had to give my pause picks, I had to give my genre, my influences, and finally my rating on this album. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you guys right now. I just got done watching the video again and trying to remember all this stuff that I said about the album. This was a fantastic album. I absolutely love this album. This is definitely gonna be a buy for me. I just couldn't believe how fucking good this was. It's just, if you guys have never heard this band before, please go around and do some exploring on Spotify, because you are really fucking missing out when it comes to this band, man. You guys really, really are. If you are a Visual Kei fan, then I highly suggest that you definitely check this band out. Not only that, if you're a deathcore fan, if you're a metalcore fan, check this band out. They're sick. Alright, so let's try to remember what I said. Alright, good. So number one is still Cremation. That song is the best song I heard this year. Absolutely nothing touches it. It's such an amazing track. So that's still my number one. It's not going to change. So number two, I'm going to go ahead and give it to Dagger. Dagger was a badass track. Really enjoyed that track. Just really loved how heavy hitting it was, and just so many genres in one song, and it's awesome. It's an awesome track. And I'm gonna give number three to Red Soil. I like Red Soil the best. Well, not the best, but like my third favorite, because I just love how it went in from the Devastated World and then into Red Soil. Just kind of just fucking blew me away, dude. But yeah, I'm really sorry that I had to re-record this. I promise you I did not re-record my reactions. I don't do that shit. So if you hate that my mic was cutting out, I apologize. I don't know what the hell happened to this mic during the production. No clue. But anyways, yeah. Let's get to the genres. The genres that I put down, or sorry, the influences that I put down for this album, where number one was Crystal Lake. I loved how many Crystal Lake and Cold Rain as well vibes were in here. Cold Rain not until the end. Crystal Lake was throughout the whole album. Definitely felt some Crystal Lake Ryo Kinoshita vibes, and some Cold Rain as well. I'm going to give number three to Heart of a Coward. Heart of a Coward is a band from England. They're from the UK. Really awesome band that has 8-string guitars, and they have a lot of technical elements in their guitars and stuff. I just really thought that was very, kind of sounds the same. I'll probably send this band to Kevin, because Kevin's a huge fan of Hoak. Darkest Hour is my fourth pick, because a lot of the choruses in here reminded me of the Darkest Hour metalcore band from the early 2000s, late 2000s. They are a fantastic band. If you haven't got around listening to them, they're sick. Definitely thought that was a huge influence on Nokubura. And finally, I'm giving the last one to Lorna Shore, because they have a lot of symphonic black and deathcore vibes throughout here that reminded me of Lorna Shore. And the drums also, and his vocals are just nasty, dude. Hero's vocals are just so good. They're so good, man. Alright, so let's get to the genres. Genre is definitely number one is black and deathcore. It's a very deathcore album. I loved how much black metal and deathcore are both in this album, and I definitely heard it throughout the whole album. It's very progressive, not the same riffs all the time, it's not the same choruses all the time. There's some songs where it is, but yeah, it's a very progressive album. Symphonic is a very symphonic album, and this also goes into the same perspective as black and deathcore. It's also a metalcore. It's a very metalcore album as well. There's a lot of metalcore references, especially with Crystal Lake and Cold Rain kind of vibes going on there. Very metalcore bands. So I definitely felt a lot of metalcore when I listened to this album. Finally, my fifth pick for genre is Thal. I absolutely love how many Thal elements are in this album, and I'm not a big fan of Thal yet. I am still getting around to listening to Thal, but Thal's pretty badass. I ain't gonna lie, man. I love Gents, don't get me wrong, but Thal is pretty badass. And it's kind of like a mixture of, if I had to put Thal as a definition, I think it's a mixture of Gent, deathcore, black metal, and symphonic metal, all in one. That's how I feel that Thal is. It's kind of just a genre with all four of those genres in it. Really cool. My rating for this album is a 10 out of 10. This is one of the best albums I have done this year, for sure. This is along the lines of Davidius. It's not as good as Davidius' album. That is the best album I've reviewed ever. This album's still a great album. It really is a contender for album of the year. And if a creator watches this or a reactor watches this and you have not heard this band, please fucking get to this album, because it's sick. It's a sick ass album. I'll be sending this to some of my creator friends to see what they think of it. Alright guys, that's gonna do it. Enjoy the rest of the video. I'm really sorry about the mic cutting out. I'll be doing the biography. If you haven't already, you probably already watched that yet, but yeah, I'll be doing the biography as well. So.
To the world, now as a black